So Tariq Bin Radi, the centre referee in charge of proceedings in this one. And can we have a little look at it here in terms of the quality, in terms of the tail of the tape. 19 victories all the way through in the Grand Prix for Dae-hoon. A clutch of medals until this young man from Doncaster came along, defeated him at the Grand Slam in China, and has had his number since then. As you said, Stephen, in terms of head-to-heads, 2 victories all, and it's all to fight for in this minus 68 kilogram match. Bradley Sinden looking aggressive, trying with the back leg turn and kick to the face from Dae-hoon.
Wow, that is exactly why he's so dangerous. Just when you think he's out of position, he fires one of those headshots and takes the lead. That's why he's dangerous. It's what we saw in Rome last time these two fought. Let's see how Bradley answers. This is far from over.
Well, the ever-dangerous Dae-hoon starts with the lead. Bradley Sinden gets into the clinch, which is his favourite place to try and get some scores on the board. Couple of connections. The lights are on, but no points as yet.
Yeah, this is my heart's pounding. This is one of those you look forward to all tournament. Wow, just an excellent follow by Dae-hoon to take the lead 5-0. Maybe a little bit of jitters. We'll see Bradley make the adjustment pretty quick here. 50 seconds left in this first round. A lot of fight to go.
Yeah, as you say, plenty of time left in this one, but Dae-hoon, a good start from the Korean master. And the young master himself, Bradley Sinden, eats a punch there. On the way through, 3 points going up on the board after that kick on, as well on the inside.
Interesting. That happened quicker than I even realized, but that's this weight division. Both he and Bradley can fire that quick, and it's just, oh, you got a punch and a body? Man, it spirals real quick.
And as you say, potentially spiraling out of control. The Gamjum, though, will give Bradley Sinden opportunities to hang on in this first round, but it's been a great start from the Korean. 3-time world champion from Iranian, but here comes Bradley Sinden looking for the head kick. Adaptation from Dae-hoon.
Yeah, exactly. He is so hard to hit for all the special skills that this guy has going into this last 10 seconds. Wow, Bradley hitting a clean headshot that did not go up.
And Martin Stamper standing up to his feet, looking perhaps for a test of the protective system.
I think the referee might be calling for a video review on that one.
Yeah, there was a definite whack to the head there. Plenty of meat on that shot. Smacks the head down of Dae-hoon. Martin Stamper just making sure. Instant video replay. No scores on the board as we go back at 8-1 in favour of Dae-hoon. But Bradley Sinden, by evidence of that head kick, beginning to find his distance.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of those things when you're going up against somebody that's that good. You need the system working. You need everything. You don't want to be going in on that deficit because it's already going to be tough enough to beat this person, no matter which side of this you're on. If it's, oh man, just, and there it is again, that notorious Dae-hoon slide out of the way and just put that pinky toe on the helmet for the point. Makes it look so easy, but Bradley is still very much in this. It's anybody's game at this point, and a dominant headshot from Bradley that just did not register on the system. What are you thinking?
You know what? I mean, I'm actually disappointed because by a whisker, by a flick of the toe, Dae-hoon scores, which is fine.
Right.
But a big boot to the head from Bradley Sinden, and it didn't register.
Yeah.
That's not good enough.
I think you've just discovered the problem with the heavyweight division right now.
Well, speaks heavyweight champ Stephen Lambden, who's giving us the expert analysis in this one, but 2 experts sharing the centre. But the lion's share of the points so far going to Dae-hoon, the Korean in blue. Both men battling forward here. Good footwork from Sinden on the outskirts, trying to avoid the fast feet of the Korean. Good block as well, the headshot again though.
Another one. Man, it's his ability to take it away, make somebody barely miss, and then looking for it again.
Oh, looking for it, landing it, and Bradley Sinden's intensity, the ability to stand up to that one there, the conditioning of the Doncaster fighter, took that one flush in the face, but still hanging on in there. Dae-hoon, though, in impressive form, Stephen.
Yeah, we're seeing peak Dae-hoon. This is classic highlight reel stuff so far, but I'm not ruling Bradley out. He can score just as easily, just as fast. This is still a ball game.
No question about it. And delivering the big power pitch on the way through, but the double on the outside from Sinden.
Yep, there it is. It's one of those things. There's not many matches where somebody can be ahead by 13, and I'd say the other person's still in it. But if anybody can do it, it's Bradley. Big punch by the Korean to start building that lead back up.
Well, you can hear the coaches and indeed the fans, Bradley Sinden, anxiously checking the scoreboard to see if these shots are going on the board. It makes grim viewing at the moment because the Korean master, Dae-hoon, fires in another back leg, gets close with that one.
Oh, wonderful attempt right there. I like that idea by Bradley. He's been taking it to the backside the entire time. He tries that front leg hook. Solid contact again with that chest guard, just not quite going up, maybe not the right angle.
Yeah, as you say, the angle of attack foreseen by Dae-hoon, who's covering himself. Great credit so far, but Great Britain's Bradley Sinden still in the conversation. Needs a headshot of his own to try and get back into it. Good body shot, but nice response from Dae-hoon.
Yep, it's all that core strength. Notice whenever he gets pushed, he doesn't slide back. He just opens the distance, takes big punches like that. He's hard to move, but when he does move, he's hard to catch.
Hard to catch, hard to hit, but not hard to watch. Was Dae-hoon punching with the left hand, punching with the right hand. Twisting kick from Bradley Sinden leaves a space, and Dae-hoon, well, he's in with a twist and in with a shout of the gold in this one. There's still a full round to go, but in terms of quality, we talked about it yesterday. Dae-hoon, there's some people saying, oh, maybe the mystique is coming off and, you know, the magic is beginning to disappear, and that's a question that has been raised. That answers every one of those questions, back to his very best.
Oh, it's the same thing whenever you turn on ESPN or the BBC and they talk about, oh, well, LeBron James is past his prime, and then the next night he drops 60. I mean, they're saying he's past his prime, and it's like last year's final, I believe he put up 65 points in the final of the Grand Prix final, and now he's got a lead. He's building an ever bigger lead against the current world champion. To say that he's past his prime is not only ridiculous, it's being proven right now.
No question about it. In the prime, Dae-hoon, ever dangerous. Bradley Sinden up against it. Well, if there's one man that can do it, it's Bradley Sinden. He loves a battle. Took a couple of sore ones to the head, a big one flush to the face. But he never been short of fighting spirit or indeed guile. Loves to create, loves to try and change things up. Good speed from Dae-hoon at the start of this one. Pivotal round, back leg turning kick from Bradley Sinden, big punch from him as well.
Yep, that's good. I think that could have gone either way. I'm fine with the no call on those punches.
Yeah, Martin Stamper raising his hand there, and they were saying, yes, the point for the punch will be given retrospectively. Is that correct?
Two of the judges gave the X on that one. So
sorry.
They asked, answered. Bradley not going down without a fight. I like the pressure.
But speaking of pressure, Dae-hoon bringing it on here, 24-5. A minute and a half to go in this third round.
Great distance management there. Almost no effort in that move, but completely shut down the exchange.
Well, trying with the spin, trying with the headshot, good power from Sinden, but excellent execution from Dae-hoon. He'll take that gam jump, and it looks for all the will in the world as if he'll take yet another Grand Prix final title.
Trying for it again. Yep, up to 30. The lead is now 30-6 against Bradley Sinden. Valiant effort by Bradley, but just not quite connecting on some things. It's letting the lead get a little bit out of hand at this point.
Well, Dae-hoon standing tall, dropping in the back kick and turning on the style here. We've given Bradley Sinden his due credit. He's giving forward, he's given it absolutely everything, but there's no doubt about it. Dae-hoon, if there was any doubt, back to his best. Bradley Sinden drops in a little twisting kick under the guard, tries a back kick of his own, but Dae-hoon, by a distance, the better man so far. Yeah,
and his ability to manage distance, just like that one. Anybody else would have gotten tagged in the back of the head, but he's Gumby whenever it comes to trying to kick him in the face. It's just when you think he's going to be there, he's not.
Yeah, ever hard to find, but also easy to watch. Dae-hoon delivering some real quality here. Bradley Sinden, of course, grew up admiring Dae-hoon as a fighter, managed to defeat him on a couple of occasions, but this will not be one of them. He needs a knockout shot. There's 10 seconds left. and it's all about the Korean master. Lee Dae-hoon steps away from the quadruple attempt, throws the back kick while there's one knee on the ground. Irrespective of the scores, it's all about the quality. Lee Dae-hoon, Grand Prix final champion, no question about it. Bradley Sinden fighting to the finish, and Lee Dae-hoon just puts a little cherry on top of the cake, and it's a super performance from the Korean. And watch the respect from Bradley Sinden and Lee Dae-hoon. They both know the quality. Mohamed Cho likewise standing for his teammate, and indeed for the quality of Lee Dae-hoon.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Bradley, you can't walk away from that match too terribly upset, because at the end of the day, you had somebody that executed not only on all cylinders, but the entire match for 6 minutes, making just correct play after correct play after correct play. And sometimes, fundamentally, if anybody's ever fought this sport or watched for more than 5 minutes, you know that, yeah, you can start off a match, you put your foot on the chest guard, you put your foot on the helmet, just for whatever reason, it just doesn't score. And like at the end of that first round, when Bradley popped Dae-hoon in the face, probably shouldn't have gone up, but didn't. And then when you have those things not going against you, but it's just one of those days, it's just a slightly unlucky day, and then you're going up against arguably the GOAT, the greatest of all time, who is not only having a good day, he's having a peak performance, for lack of a better way to put it, just non-stop. If you're still watching the highlights, that is just a masterclass in performance by Dae-hoon. Korean earning back-to-back World Grand Prix final titles. Last year scoring 65 on his teammate. This year in the 40s against the current world champion Bradley Sinden. We will